So today in this video we will see how to make word list using a crunch tool. Okay, so today's session is about how to make a word list using a crunch tool. So we basically first the question arises in the mind like what is exactly crunch tool. So crunch is a word list generator tool. So यहाँ पे permutations and combination से ये crunch tool क्या करता है, जो भी हम specify करते हैं characters या numbers, उनकी help से ये क्या करेगा, आपको word list create करेगा. Now second question comes in the mind like why there is a need to create the word list. Word list create क्यों करना है हमें? So for example आपको वाईफाई हैक करना है, so that time we required a word list. So उस पर्पज के लिए हमें वर्ड लिस्ट क्रिएट करना है. Some features of crunch to like crunch generate word list in both the combination and permutations ways. Then again there is a features like it can break up output by number of lines or file size. There is a resume support and there is a pattern now support numbers and the symbols, and now there are uppercase and lowercase letters are supported, and there is a status, adds a status report when generating multiple files. Then there is a literal support. There is a limit of duplicate characters files for details and Unicode support. Okay, so I hope you guys clear with the features. So next is the how to use a tool. So first we have to aware about the syntax, like how to use this tool. Syntax अच्छे से देखना पड़ेगा. So syntax के लिए आपको क्या करना है, आपको लिखना है टर्मिनल पे crunch. Then you have to set your minimum, like आपका पासवर्ड का minimum length कितना रहेगा. It will be a number, okay. So and the maximum length, like maximum कितने नंबर तक का आपका पासवर्ड रहेगा, okay. And then we have to give the options. Options will like where output कहाँ पे store होगा. Given the one example, like for example we have to type crunch and I have given the minimum length 6 and maximum length also 6. You can change the maximum or minimum length required to your as per your requirement, sorry, okay. And the next what we have to give like the कितने characters or numbers आपको देने. So here I given the numbers like 0 to 9 and then we have given the A, B, C, D, E, F letters, okay. So next we have given the options like -o, like where our output will be stored. So मैं अपने सिस्टम में रूट में डेस्कटॉप में ये wordlist.txt करके स्टोर करूंगी, okay. So in this way we can create a word list using a crunch tool. So अभी इसका डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करके देखते हैं. I hope you clear with the syntax and the example. Clear? For that we have to open our terminal. So before starting I just want to share one thing, like you guys know about that by default in our system, just wait, by default हमारे काली मशीन्स में वर्ड लिस्ट रहती हैं, जैसे DNS map.txt, ftt track.txt, then nmap.list. So by default यहाँ पे वर्ड लिस्ट ऑलरेडी क्रिएटेड रहते हैं. These are the default by default, okay. So but हमें अभी खुद का बनाना है. So very first step, open the terminal. Zoom. Okay. So next step is just type crunch and hyphen if you are new. So here given the like crunch version 3.6. next they have given crunch can create a word list based on the criteria that you specify. means जो भी आप criteria specify करेंगे accordingly crunch tool आपको word list create करके देगा, okay. So even you can see your output on the screen, you can save your output and you can save your output to the another program, okay. So there are 3 options, okay. So next is the uses, like how to use crunch tool. So there is a crunch, then minimum, maximum and options. So here minimum and maximum are the number, means आपका minimum password आपको क्या चाहिए and then the maximum options आपको क्या चाहिए, okay. There are also mentions. Please refer to the man page if there are you want to see what are the examples to use crunch tool. So for that simple man and crunch, okay. So you will get all the help like what is the crunch. So it's word list generator from a character set, okay. So there is a synopsis like crunch कैसे use करना है. So they have given the crunch minimum length and then the maximum length, and there is a character strings. Here we can give the letters, numbers, special characters, like in many ways, like you can set lowercase, uppercase, and then we have options, and then crunch descriptions, like crunch can create word list based on criteria you specify. The output from the crunch can be sent to the screen file or to the another program that is required parameters, like minimum length. What is exactly minimum length? You can read on man page. There is a maximum length. There are a character string. What is the character strings? So next there are options like which are the options that we can use, like a -b for the number type. So next -c, -d, and string क्या है, path we can specify, L option we have, merged option, word list, characters, then we have a queue. So you can see, and here are some examples that you can refer here. Let me quit and let me clear the screen. So let's start with the vector, okay. So I have to specify like minimum character B and maximum 4. So I'm creating a word list where I can set the minimum length and maximum length. So here I will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm giving just this much and I will press enter. So what this tool will do, it will create a word list with the specific possibility. जितना भी possibility उसके according, please scroll up. Okay, so here is the size of the 1337 bytes. Okay, so I given here, I am just showing my output on the screen. Okay, so here are some units like आपका आउटपुट कितने MB, GB, TB and PB में भी हो सकता है. So what I given the command crunch and minimum length is 3 and the maximum length is 4 and the characteristics are 0 to 6. इस तरह से हम इस टूल को यूज कर सकते हैं और जो भी पॉसिबल हमारा आउटपुट है वो आपको स्क्रीन पे दिख जाएगा. ओके, लेकिन अगर मुझे ये वर्ड लिस्ट ऑब्वियसली सेव करना है तो व्हाट आई विल डू, 0 1 2 3 and I will give some characters ABC. Okay, so I just want to store the word list in the root, in the desktop, in the word list .txt. So here the extension is the most important. Okay, so what this tool will do, जो भी हमारा आउटपुट है वो इंस्टेड ऑफ स्क्रीन ये हमें कहाँ पे दिख जाएगा, ये वर्ड लिस्ट में दिख जाएगा. अगर आपको देखना है यू कैन चेक. सी दिस इज माई, here we have all the possibilities of 3 to 4 characters. Okay, so I hope you guys are clear how to create a word list. Okay, so if you guys have any query, just put your query in the comment sections.